Hello, I'm Anne Van Lyneseele, and I've had some amazing adventures in my life. But lately, I have had to go back and remake some decisions I made a long time ago and rethink them in the context of today's technology. I started my career in Los Angeles in the entertainment industry, where I helped make television and movies. And I always said about TV, it's doctors, lawyers, cops, and families. And about the movies, that it's life with the boring parts taken out. Social media has changed all of that, and I have long been resistant to being in that microcosm or the experience of social media because it's plagued with problems. It's plagued with untruth, and I don't think it's doing enough to promote analytical or critical thinking about the source of the information that's coming out. So while I may begin this journey with just the most interesting, most recent part of my life, I hope that along the way I impart a little wisdom of experience, and my experience have been broad and vast, and across several cutting edge fields where we did explore the boundaries of the messaging. And that is the common thread in everything I've done since I left high school, is storytelling. It's about, I started in the entertainment industry, which is an obvious storytelling medium. I then went into digital media and business management consulting, which is about how a corporation creates the internal and external story, and corporate communications through corporate communications. And that's, digital media. That's what it was used to promote. I was involved and managed the team that built the first app on planet Earth. We did a little app for calendaring on a Motorola Palm Pilot. We did the first live webcast from Le Mans car race for Porsche USA in France, and many other firsts. And the team was involved in a litigation that helped establish computer code as intellectual property. And that case actually prompted me a decade later to go to law school. So I wanted to talk a little bit about social media and my adaptation to, I used to take, on film sets, there was, 70 person to 100 person crew and truckloads full of equipment to do all of the pieces and parts separately. The film recording and the audio recording were separate, and they were all edited in a big warehouse of a building. And then I did a documentary in 1997. I went to Belarus and did the 10-year anniversary of the explosion at Chernobyl, and a documentary about that called Children of Chernobyl. And there we took 5 cases of video equipment over to Belarus and through customs and all of that paperwork, etc. And now I can accomplish much the same as that journey to Belarus on my iPhone Pro 14 phone, which is phenomenal and frightening all at the same time. So I will say that the first set is a little rough. Learned some lessons, and it's why I'm kind of putting this disclaimer. I'm a lawyer, so we love disclaimers. That I promise I'll get better and more interesting and more free-flowing in the production value. But for now, I hope that you focus on the story and the interesting tales that I have to tell about adventures in chocolate, and who knows where this conversation will take us. I'm interested to see about the journey and what people respond to. All the best, and I will look forward to any feedback on the next set, which is all about my adventures in farming chocolate.